Good early afternoon, everyone. It is Thursday, May 16th, about 12:50 here early this afternoon, and welcome into the early portion of today's video weather discussion, where we are going to have a brief update on a storm system that is moving through the region. It is already bringing some rain and thunderstorms to portions of the state this morning and now into this afternoon, and we're going to see the continuation of that chance of some scattered showers and thunderstorms into this afternoon, into this evening, even into overnight tonight as well. Now, in terms of severe weather threat, there is going to be an isolated severe weather risk with some of this activity during the afternoon today into this evening and early tonight across two different portions of the state, and we'll touch on that more in just a second here. But we're going to start off here with a regional radar view here as of 12:50 p.m. And we do have a storm system that's way up to the north, and it does have a trailing cold front that kind of slices down just like that. So as you can see here, we do have some, as I said, shower and thunderstorm activity from Wisconsin down here across the state of Illinois, down into Missouri, and down into the southern plains with this storm system as well. So let's take a little bit of a closer view here of the radar, and we'll go ahead and pause it. And you can see we do have some scattered showers and thunderstorms that have been ongoing across portions of the state this morning, and now as we've moved into early this afternoon as well. And this activity is moving generally off in an easterly or northeasterly direction here across the state of Illinois. So as I mentioned, we're going to continue to see the chance for some scattered showers and thunderstorms across the state here and there through the remainder of today and into tonight as well. And I could actually show you that visually here on one of the weather forecast models. As you can see here, it is showing that activity that I mentioned. Scattered showers and thunderstorms are going to continue across the state as we go through the afternoon. For example, this is right around 4 p.m. this afternoon. You can see that scattered activity here kind of dotting the state here and there as we head through the afternoon, and then even into this evening. You can see here we'll continue to see the opportunity for some scattered showers and thunderstorms across the state. That's this evening. And then even as we head into overnight tonight, we could have scattered showers and thunderstorms across portions of the state as well. And some of that activity may even linger into Friday morning across southern Illinois, and that is in the form of some scattered showers and thunderstorms. Now, in terms of severe weather activity, quite honestly, the environmental conditions that is in place today really only supports an isolated low-end severe weather threat, and really that's only across two portions of the state. So as we switch over here to our updated severe weather forecast, we really haven't changed too much. As you can see here, we are looking at two different areas for severe weather potential. The first area down across southern Illinois, the second area up across northern Illinois, and you can see both areas are shaded in blue here. Northern and southern Illinois shaded in blue. That is level 1 severe thunderstorm risks, and that is for the opportunity of a low isolated chance for a severe thunderstorm across those areas. And that's pretty much from right now all the way through early tonight. That threat should come to an end by the time we get to midnight tonight. So, like I said here, if you are up here across northern Illinois, places like the Dubuque, Rockford, Moline areas, even the far northwestern suburbs of the Chicago metro area, northern Illinois, you are under a level 1 severe thunderstorm risk for this afternoon through early tonight for the chance of a very isolated severe thunderstorm up across those areas. And the same could be said down here across southern Illinois. Down here, you are also under a very low isolated severe thunderstorm risk, and that is for today and into early tonight as well. Now, should by chance we see an isolated severe thunderstorm occur across either of these areas, damaging winds and hail will be the main threats with that activity. But like I said, overall, this is a very low threat, a very, very isolated threat for maybe a rogue isolated severe thunderstorm up across northern Illinois, and then also once again down here across southern Illinois for this afternoon, this evening, and to early tonight as well. But outside of that isolated severe weather risk, like I said, we're going to be seeing general non-severe rain showers and thunderstorms scattered about the state through the day today and into tonight, and we may even see some non-severe showers and thunderstorms linger into Friday morning across southern Illinois. And honestly, that's the real scoop. That's really the big story here over the next several days. And really, it's not too big of a story because it's only an isolated severe weather risk today. But things should quiet down as we head into tomorrow. The weekend is looking pretty darn nice. Should see temperatures well into the 70s and the 80s across the state for the weekend. So it's shaping up to be a pretty good Friday, Saturday, Sunday across much of the state of Illinois. But in summary here, once again, we are looking at the potential of scattered showers and thunderstorms across the state today through tonight. And there are two areas that we're watching for the chance of a very isolated severe thunderstorm potential. Southern Illinois and northern Illinois, that is where we're going to be watching for the very low chance of a very isolated severe thunderstorm this afternoon through this evening and early tonight, once again across both of these areas of far northern Illinois and southern Illinois. So with that said, we'll just keep this video brief for today because that's really all there is to talk about, and there's really not much to talk about with it. So once again, isolated severe thunderstorm risk today into tonight across northern Illinois and also southern Illinois. Even outside of that very isolated severe thunderstorm risk, though, we'll see some showers and thunderstorms moving across portions of the state today into tonight as well. And then, as I mentioned, the weekend looks to improve with warming temperatures once again, especially Saturday and Sunday look to be quite warm and pretty nice across the state as it looks at this point in time. So some good news there with that. And actually, let me bring up the temperatures that we're expecting here for the weekend just to give you an idea of what I'm talking about because it does look to be a pretty nice weekend across the state here. So let's take a look at the temperatures for Friday. So this is what we're expecting across the state on Friday. And as you can see here, temperatures getting well into the 70s, maybe even flirting with 80 degrees for some areas on Friday. Saturday is looking pretty darn good as well. Look at the high temperatures that we're expecting on Saturday here across the state. Well into the upper 70s to mid 80s for Saturday. So Saturday is going to be very summer-like. And then as we head into Sunday, look at this. Sunday is going to be warm as well into the 80s across much of the state, even flirting with 90 degrees down across southern Illinois for Sunday. Maybe a little bit of a wind off the lake on Sunday across northeastern Illinois, keeping you in the 70s. But all in all, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday are shaping up to be pretty warm in the 70s and eventually into the 80s for the weekend. So a very nice weekend on the way across the state. So with that said, we'll go ahead and wrap up this discussion for early today. We will monitor the isolated severe weather potential across northern Illinois and southern Illinois through the day today and into tonight, and we will provide updates if they are needed. But as for now, everyone, enjoy your Thursday.